I'm messing with some stuff. We'll be starting pretty soon. Yeah, we'll probably be starting in about 7 minutes, so take a moment and get yourself a drink and some popcorn, some snacks, maybe a blanket, get comfortable, you know, get settled. We'll be here a while. Clark, we're continuing the run from the other day. We didn't stream yesterday because it was my father's birthday and I wanted to spend time with him, but... Well, we're glad to have you here, Clark. Glad this is your first experience with us because we're doing some nutso stuff. We have it really hard in the colony right now. I just gotta ping my Discord real quick. Hey, we ain't gonna die. I played this game too much. I'm immortal. Coco, I'm streaming. Why did he Discord message me? Oh. I'm trying to do the YouTube and I'm getting bothered by other YouTubers. I can hear myself breathing. I don't like this. I'm turning my mic down a little bit. Hopefully this sounds all right still. Bring the mic a little bit closer. There we go. Oh yeah. Will I add? What do you mean? Alright, there we go. I have button mashed enough. Alright, T-minus 2 minutes, people. If Noobert ever dies, we have a resurrector mechanitor. We don't have one, but you know what? It's okay, he'll just regenerate himself. You know, there's like this thing in the closet that prints off a Numi if I ever disappear, you know, so that way the channel keeps going. It's an exact copy with all the memories and stuff. Maybe I should grab that monster before we get going. I'm just sitting here thinking while I wait for this stuff to finish. Crawl across the room. What on earth is Ultra Strawberry Dreams? Yo, thank you, Pickleman. I appreciate it. I don't really have plans to add injuries and diseases to the game. Not yet, no. There is one new mod, though. And I'll show you when we get in. Well, the reason I'm not adding it is because I feel like we have enough ways to die already. Alright. This time we have a whole monitor dedicated to chat, so I'm hoping I can see chat very clearly today. Alright, let's get the Crimson Shard loaded up here. Alright, that's enough waiting. I think we're ready to go. Bloop! Very good stuff, very good stuff. There we go. And we should take the risk. Alright, mod options. The only new mod is Animal Discovery. And we can basically add anything we want. I have to remember the animals that we normally see. Basically, it's going to give us a notification every single time an animal enters the map if we have every animal selected. So, like, say, cow. Now it'll tell us if a cow enters the map. I can't believe I'm drawing a blank right now. I can't remember the animals that are in the desert. Ugh. Whatever. Oh yeah, iguana. 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 Bloop, 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 bloop. Am I brain dead? Where is it? Chat's gonna start screaming in like 3 seconds. I better find it fast. That or give up. Steve. Third down on the right, thank you. That's good enough. The propaganda specialist role is still unfulfilled. I wish we had like 0 latency. That way you guys could send messages right when I see things in game instead of having the delay. Alrighty, so picking up where we left off, we have The Boy Who Lived and Timberwolf. We have a bunch of potatoes that are ready for harvest, different states of growing, and we're growing some fiber corn to get wood. Because we need wood for stuff. Are we making an empire? There is no particular goal in mind. We're just playing Rimworld. I mean, we got rid of the radiation causing thing down here using some of the visitor pawns. Alrighty, so the meat's probably gonna go bad first. Oh man, alright, so new priorities are going to be to make a bunch of stone blocks so we can actually finish this up. And then when that's finished up, we'll actually start making progress because we can build the stuff we need. People can get their own rooms and we can focus on their happiness, among other things. I believe there's nobody here with the skill set to build that, so we're just gonna not bother. But hopefully the boy who lived, her construction will be doing much better. Yeah, I can turn the mic up a bit. There you go. Then we can go to the game audio, of course, of course, of course. We can turn the music down a little bit. We didn't have any of the music on last stream because I wanted to be able to edit this into a video later, but at the same time it's like, you know? It's better for the stream. We can just edit it differently, you know? And make it more narration style, which is what our stuff usually is anyways. So I'm not too worried about it. What I could do to fix that though for when we're editing later is we can make sure that the game audio itself is nice and up there. There we go. That'll allow me to kind of cut it out using masterful editing techniques like a wizard. Make it like it was never there already. Alright, so builds. We're doing stone blocks forever. The boy who lived is out there getting all the potatoes. We got you right here. You're taking care of this stuff. Big thing, when construction level is high enough. Oh, dude, it got destroyed by the... I can't remember how... Oh, yeah, we shot it to death. Yeah, we need to build the research table. All right, production. Simple research table. Let's build it out of... What kind of rocks do we have the most of right now? Seems to be slate. All right, let's build a slate research table. We'll throw it up right there. Actually, no. Or yes. But no, yes? Yes. But no. What do I want? What does Noobert want? I'll just put it right there for now. Oh, so bye, Pickleman? You heading out? Alright. Everybody says no. Yeah. I'm glad you can hear me better. What quest did we fail? The lost survivors? Oh yeah, well they weren't very useful anyways. This room's gonna be bigger. We're gonna be getting mechanoids of our own. So we'll need space for lab, you know? So just gonna put it here, dig out the mountain, and then build a wall along right here. So it'll just be a nice rectangular box of space. Rewarded battle. You want us to fight 2 archers. We only have 1 combatant at the moment, unfortunately. What are you making? Oh, you're building the dusters. Amazing. It sure is great when no one knows how to build anything in this game. Let's get rid of the zones, make everything look pretty again. Make each production a new building. Alrighty. It's taken a while to get all this stone here. Here, let me just make a dedicated stockpile for the bricks. We'll do it right here. Basically this whole space next to you. Clear all stone blocks of all kinds. And we're going to set that as critical so we're not storing them inside. We'll never do hauling. Of course not. Of course not. Of course you wouldn't haul stuff. Why would you ever want to haul stuff? In fact, let's do this. Let's do this. We're going to let them do everything. Except for slate. Nah. As I say, we can put a stockpile down here for slate rocks. Let's do that anyways. Stone blocks, but of course, and then for now we will just it sure would be nice. Is there any mods that let people toggle zones? It'd be nice to just say for now we don't want to bring stuff here without having to reset it up again. Yo, Trollo, welcome to the stream. Happy you're here. Alright. I wish this dude could haul. But for now, we're gonna have you start hauling stuff. Oh, I didn't do the thingy with it. I didn't make it most important. There we go. Now it's the most important is. That's the wrong kind of stone, dang it. That's okay though. We're gonna keep hauling stuff down here. Yo, what's up, FinMac? How's it going? Hello, Edward Rowe. Hello, Nitrate. I don't even know how many people are watching this stream. I have the window covered up by chat. I like it more that way. There are some videos where I have farted while recording and we just left it in and then nobody noticed and it's really hilarious. There's an Easter egg hunt for you. You guys can go hunt for the magical toot. You watched recording of the last stream and I see you're yeah, I'm continuing from the other day indeedy. We're going to keep going with this. I think we're going to be fine with it. Everybody's got a pretty good mood benefits right now. From low expectations and their initial optimism. Garrison was born healthy? You have a baby? What? I need information. What? Did we like crash land and just have a pawn give birth on the ground and we didn't notice? Alright, we're just gonna keep going. That's too much for my brain at this very moment. I can't deal with that right now. It's okay. I don't care about the number. You guys don't need to let me know. I cover it up because it gives me anxiety when there's a lot of people. Believe it or not, I am the hermit. And I keep to myself pretty much all the time. I am not as outgoing as I seem on the internet. If I could, I would have everything I ever needed brought to my door and I'd never leave the house. Aside from, like, the random activities I do. Like, I haven't skydived in forever, but I would love to do that again. You botched it! And you brought the wrong kind of stone! What? Which one's right? Where's slate? Hall slate. Hall slate. Oh, maybe that's for the best. Wait, you wasted the you wasted the precious. Alright, I really want to get them out of this hole, though, because their moods are going to start getting annihilated by it. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Stop it, guys. You're scaring him. I'm alright. Oh, no, the potatoes are outside. See, this is the things I was afeared of. we need to haul potatoes. Now, the reason I haven't done this yet, not only because we don't have the research table, but if that thing drops like a Scyther or a Scorcher, we're screwed. We can't fight no Scorcher. You're trying to get a better grasp of CE. Oh, that's easy. Don't get shot and your pawns will live. I know, we be hauling potatoes. Look, they're doing it. Oh, we're just eating them off the ground outside like they're fruit, but okay. Major break. Timberwolf is the one that's upset. Why is Timberwolf upset? Well, you could eat food. This is always an option. It's not even on your disliked food list. We're also going to forbid that Glitterworld medicine. We're going to save that for disaster. Where are you at? Alright, get your recreation up. Your recreation? Yeah. That's enough recreation. Go and haul more potatoes. I agree. We'll haul all the potatoes first. Yes, I could change the work tab, but then I'd have to change it back, and this isn't much time, so... It is going great, Destiny. Wait, why master? Why am I master now? What have I done to be thought of so highly? Or was it, you have yet to witness someone eat a potato raw? Dude, I've eaten a potato raw and it tastes the same as like a banana that's not ripened yet. It's like a brick of starch. Yo, the cloner, glad to have you here. Appreciate it. I'm happy you enjoy the videos. You know, the main reason we started this channel was not to become giant YouTubers, but is because growing up, being such nerd, I did not have, like, people to play games with, right? So I started the channel thinking that I could play games that I really enjoyed, and then I could get people to follow me that like those games, and I'd have people to play multiplayer with. And that was the only goal. There was no other goal. So when the channel started blowing up, I had to rethink what my objectives were, because clearly there was more to this than just playing video games. So if you think about it, from like the very start, we had achieved every last one of the goals we had set out to achieve. All right, here's what we're going to do down here, because I'm getting tired of how long this is taking. We're going to come down here. We're going to do this out of granite. Yeah. Timberwolf, go tear that down and tear that down, please. And we're going to go to production. Floors. We'll just do it out of concrete. It's not that big a deal. We're going to run a line all the way down here. Just like that. And then we're going to start cooking some meals. You need to boil, mash them, and stick them in a stew. Yes, Kappa Craft. Potatoes are awesome. When will we make the cotton field? Probably in a while. But, you know what? It wouldn't hurt to start it now. Oh, do we even have enough tiles? We'll have to wait and find out. Alright. You're not wrong that we should get started on it. It's just gonna... I'm scared of things that jump my wealth when we have one fighter. No defense. Yeah, Letch, that is true. We did do the goal just with other things involved. Yeah. So, Nick, I'd like you to get up, get to work. We're going to go to the schedule. You guys are going to have a small period of scheduled work in here. And I leave the anythings there just because. Don't question my stratagem. How much longer do we have? 7 days? It's gonna be so much better when that falls off. Why so much sleep? It's the same amount you guys always do. It's just broken in two. The thing is, they won't... if you guys ever watch Francis John is awesome. He breaks metrics down into charts that make sense of the data for the game, and your pawns can't make it through the whole day without having their sleep bar fall below the first break threshold, right? And every time you cross one of these, any of these lines here, there's a chance your pawn will snap right? So you want to set it up so that they're never really going over these lines. Now, we're kind of failing right now because recreation's kind of low, but you understand the point. You know, Pete Complete's really good too. If only you knew it as a kid. I take naps too. When I wake up in the morning, I usually take a nap after I get up. Like pretty much right when I get up. So I'll wake up at like 8 a.m. and then I take a nap. Oh, see, we're learning stuff together, see? Timberwolf's upset because he's hungry. Well, while you're right there, why don't you just eat a potato? And you are building away, very good. Who needs to be awake? The outside has great graphics, the story is not great. Potato. You think the story in this stream isn't very good? Usually for Let's Plays, we just kind of make up some cool background to give the characters like their personality and stuff, and then we tell a story using the gameplay. Let's Plays are fun to make. They're just a ton of work. It takes us months. I don't know how other YouTubers do it. It takes me months to make a Let's Play. I don't understand how people do them every week. Alright, come here. Build this. No, no, yeah. Come on, you got this. Come on, yeah, we're doing it. The story's kind of dusty, lol. The never bed rest when injured. Oh yeah. Well, because I have 2 pawns, I'm looking at them pretty often, and because we have Rimworld, it's pretty easy to see if anybody's hurt or anything, you know? So we'll just put them to bed manually. I don't want them bed resting if they just have like something really minor, you know? Like if they're bruised, I don't want them laying in bed. They can go to work. Alrighty. The food bench for Timberwolf. It sure is taking a while to build down there. It's quite a ways away though too. The reason I'm building down here is because the ground is more solid. It's hard to build on sand. It could. It could add a lot of travel time at later stages. What do we got going on here? That would do it. You know, having some food poisoning would definitely make you upset, and Timberwolf went on a food binge just now, so you're going to take a nap right there. At least you're not thrown up, so you'll be fine. Just hang out for a while. When will we finish the piece of clothing at the tailor bench? In 165 work. That's when we'll finish it. Timberwolves is the only one that does it, but he has to do all the farming too, you know? We honestly might be growing too many potatoes. We're in the extreme desert, but we still are going to have to sell our excess food. That's hilarious. So, Timberwolf, when are you going to go and eat a ton of raw potatoes like you want to? There's no cooked food around here. What could you possibly be going after otherwise? I think that is what we're going to do. We're going to take a Timberwolf and we're going to remove him from growing for a little bit so that we can get other stuff done. Like construction. How well did AA do? What do you mean? I'm just playing at my own pace. I'm in no hurry. We're gonna stream every day, which means we'll be here every day. All right, can you go rescue your friend, please? They'll probably be able to walk right after. Can you get up? No? Oh, that was pretty debilitating, huh? The boy who lived, computer. We're gonna feed you a computer? Eat the computer. Yum, 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 yum. The early game, yeah, everything's a struggle. Please let us out of prison, Noobert. Here, let's get the first room done. Go build this. I'm gonna micro this because I want it done. Alright, minus 12 for being tired. Go to bed. The mood is ruined. Yeah, he does tell a good story, and I think that's more important, honestly. I mean, there's two ways to make videos, right? You can either be really entertained. Hey, hey! I'm talking here. Anyways, there's two ways to make good videos. You can either be crazy good at the game, right? Like unprecedented skill level, or two, you could just be really funny and just go nuts so crazy while you're playing the game, right? People like either or. There isn't really an in-between that I have found yet. I'm not the most entertaining person, I'll admit that, but I do still try to tell stories because that's what's fun to me. That's probably why it takes me months to make a Let's Play. Oh, what button did I hit? Alrighty, so we're gonna get this building done first, and then we're gonna move the first bed in here, and I think it's gonna be you that we're gonna move over here. So why don't we do that? Actually, let's reinstall your bed right down here. Give you your first room. Should I even bother? I shouldn't bother. Forget about that. We're gonna be moving all this stuff out of here anyways and tearing it down. No point in building more. She has a double bed because it was part of a crash landing and I just kept it because it was free. All the potato behold, all the potato behold. If we're gonna work for a while, we need to make sure that none of our food rots. Yo, 6 picks, thank you. What mods might those be? I really am not. Don't want to change the mod list too much. I kept this mod list as plain as I could. Wait, no, you wouldn't dare. Oh. My brain has stopped functioning for like a whole 30 seconds to process how awful this is. All right. See, because Timberwolf, There's no solution. Timberwolf won't haul it. He won't equip it. He won't punch the boy who lived. He won't do nothing. We can't even arrest them. We can't do anything. Trying to see what we're going to be switching to. Oh, there's still crap out here? Why didn't this get hauled? What on earth? I mean, I guess that helps us. We give you an LMG, but that assault rifle is so much better. I can't watch. Alright, it's over. Alright, go equip the LMG, please. You're lucky I'm letting you keep your legs. Worse than losing a colonist, losing the best weapon. You have an assigned bed, you know. You live down there. Go to your house. Go to your house. Where are you going? Will we make a mountain refrigerator? There isn't really much mountain, is there? Not a whole lot of mountain. Here's what I am going to do, though. We are going to start moving more and more stuff. Where's your needs at? You're just hungry? Alright, eat food. Eat food. Consume a potato. Is that what's going on here? Well, then build it out of granite. Granite's better anyways. What did I do? Oh. Took me a moment. How big is that space? 5? Alright, 5 inside, 1 out. There we go. That should do it. We got a flash storm brewing. Gonna strike the dirt. Flash storm is over. Nice. Yep. So we're gonna get this built first. That's going to be probably the biggest hurdle for us. And then we have a lot of open space here, so I might not even bother with growing over there anymore. We'll just... Actually, it's dangerous to grow right here because we get raided. They'll just be on top of our pawns already. There's something to think about there. It's something to think about. We got more steel sitting right here. We can just tear those down. There's components right there. That's something to think about. Keep gandering around. There's more components in the wall here. There's 2 geysers all the way on the other side of the map. Do we have any geysers on this side of the map? I guess that's a ways out. Nothing, no reason to think about that right now. You, get up. Work on that granite. Then go get some food. What do you mean? Alright. Schedules. We're gonna take 1 hour of sleep off there and 1 hour of sleep off here. It seems like you guys are covering yourselves pretty good right now. Getting a lot of sleeping in. Hopefully the first android we get is a lifter. Can we mortar the igloo? Alrighty. So, anybody have any ideas for flooring designs? I figured we could do more than one floor type. Make it look good. It doesn't just have to be concrete, like just like a glorified cell block. Limestone. Yo, Maxine, Martin, hello. How goes? Our available stone types are limestone and granite, and possibly slate. Yeah, slate. Checkered granite marble. Carpet for bedrooms, sand rest for stones. Alright, alright. So we're growing cotton, so we'll be able to do the bedrooms with cotton for sure. We'll be able to make carpets and all that after we research it. The ship reactor ain't there no more. We smashed it because people kept getting radiation. Also, that's kind of OP. Stuff's slowly getting moved down. Down here. Kind of pointless having that windmill now that I think about it. Alright, so we go to floor. We're going to go down here to limestone tile, right? Right? And so then we do limestone. Then like limestone flagstone? No, that's not what you guys are talking about. Then granite. So we're gonna let them do this small 9x9 tile area. We'll see how it looks when they're done. You want lines of it? Okay. So, oh, but Free Hug said, I think the Reforged is more balanced than the other. So yeah, I would say it's better. It's a bit more complicated, and for some people it might be less fun, but I think it's better. An inventor is passing by. Wood! And they got 4 wood out of... Wait, what does that mean? Harvest yield is 2, but there's... Oh, they've stacked from the sides. All right. I for a second, I thought fiber corn sucked a little less. Never mind. We have no need to eat them. We have so much food right now. We have like 800 food. We have like food for the rest of the quadrum and the next one. How did we even manage to screw up that bad? What on earth? At least Timberwolf doesn't suck at doctor stuff. You're definitely not self-caring on that one. Why don't you go and lay down in your bed? That's actually not a good spot for you to lay. Lay where Timberwolf is. But before you lay where Timberwolf is, go clean this room. Only slightly dirty. Where's the filth at? What a disaster. Well, we have 1 turret for defense now. Hopefully that works out. While it's like that, why don't you go and repair it? Since it's the only thing that protect you. We make the wine 90 degrees of ugly. I think we can do a few different options. Why do we have to eat the inventor? Turret investments. So now that we have the wood, we can build a thing. We're going to do it down here, though. We're going to go to production. Then we're going to go to... Where's that? Butcher table. Make it out of steel. And we'll be able to relocate this after it's built. I just want to get it built. Timberwolf's going to build us a butcher table. Hey, you. Bye-bye. Go to bed. How you doing on that, by the way? Glitterworld should have been doing pretty good for you. 10 quality, 116%. Heck yeah. Let's go. It is a steel butcher table. What do you mean? Strongs indeed. Strongs indeed. It's taken just a little bit to get this done, but it's going to be done. Yeah, we got a doctor. It's Pickleman. Pickleman did over 100% 10. It was awesome. And there was no light in the room either. It was insane. Or what? It wasn't Pickleman. It was Timberwolf. I'm getting confused. Pickleman's in the Let's Play we're making right now. No, Timberwolf did an insane 10. Yes, Pickleman, you made it into a video. A few of you guys that are in chat right now made it into a video. I won't name everybody off. A Graves mistake. Yeah, channel members and patrons have a chance to have their name used in Let's Plays. Yo, what's up, LT? We just gaming. What is the best DLC, Biotech? Followed by ideology and then royalty. The one where you get kidnapped. Timberwolf's really gonna finish this workup. This is nice. This is very nice. Yeah, just go eat some potatoes, Timberwolf. Go consume potatoes. I know you're dying of the plague, but I just wanted you to know you're pretty. Average Egghead, I really didn't stream much before now because I didn't really think it was something that people wanted to see us do. You know? But, AdRev fell apart, so now we're streaming because we want to try to fund the channel using donations. Because YouTube don't want to pay us no more. So now we stream, and it's been working out. You know, Pickleman, it's not the way that I wish to do things, it's just the way we ended up doing things, you know? And as long as we can all keep having fun, I don't really care as long as it lets us do what we need to do. Alrighty. So, we're gonna get Timberwolf down here, we're gonna try to finish up his room. Because, oh my gosh, he's been working on it for like 2 weeks. Let's just queue it up and get it over with. Oh, come on, man. And then health for us over here. Alright, so immunity 65%. That Glitterworld did so much good. So much good. Dude, you're gonna get over the plague in like a day and a half. That's nuts. The boy who lived most certainly live. Alright, oh my gosh. Let's get the door done. Well, if you're gonna go all the way back this way, I would rather you... Oh my gosh, can't haul. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. The boy who live is unable to fight. At the moment. At the moment, alright? Unable to firefight. But Timberwolf will. But can't be violent or do dumb labor. We're also super immune. That probably helped a lot. The issue is that our only combatant is a wimp. There's a lot of things not in our favor right now. It is 40 degrees right now. Wow. Final 10. Good stuff. We're out of medicine. Mexico. We cannot fire the mortar. He is not a combatant. Incapable of violence. What if I told him we were using it to dig a hole for mining? Like, what if he doesn't know he's shooting at people? You thought they could? Nah. Anything that involves a weapon can't be used by people incapable of violence. We save your life, and the first thing you do is start cursing about how we're tailoring next to your bed. I'm making you a shirt. Poor Timberwolf. Timberwolf's gonna snap, but he's not violent, so we'll see what happens. Look at his mood just tanking. He's just getting pissed. You done yet? You done yet there? The boy who lived, you done yet? You done yet? Be like Noobert, Timberwolf. Just let it happen, alright? It'll pass. This person's been so mean to you. I wonder what's been said. We'll go look at the log. Let's see all the insults. Let's see them all. Let's see them all. Timberwolf chatted about birthdays with the boy who lived. And then after that, the boy who lived compared Timberwolf's nephew to a rogue, then insulted Timberwolf's face. Yo, Average Egghead, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Very much I appreciate it. And it's alright. We'll make it work. We always have. It's been like this since last November, so, you know, we've been finding ways. The boy who lived, she called Timberwolf's mother a mugger, a thief, cod, insulted his crafting skills while he was making her a shirt. He insulted her while he was making her... Timberwolf's handsome Wolverine mildly insulted his attitude, then called him a newt, compared him to a tiger, which is kind of a compliment in my opinion. Insulted his punctuality and his bravery. Well, that one was fair. Flagrantly disrespected his bravery again. Hurled invectives about his uselessness. Alright, she's just being rude. Come out this way. She can't follow you everywhere. Her legs barely work. Go to sleep. Ha 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 ha. Can't get you if you're in bed. Oh, he can't snap if he's in bed. That's the big part. We got a solar flare? Well, we're not using electricity anyways. The yellow motion. You waiting for the yellow note? To lose his mind? Alright, here's what we're gonna do with you. We're gonna take you down from that, and you get to carry stuff for a while, you jerk. Alrighty, we're gonna haul stuff for a while, people. The cult of cultists, indeed. Oh, there's some marble down here. That's actually pretty awesome. I'd like to save that for nice stuff. You want to see him shatter under the strain of rim life? You guys, when we get into the next stream, not today, but I mean the stream after this Rimworld kind of stream, you know, and we start the next run, we're having a mod made right now that's going to be really cool, so I'm excited to show that to you guys when it's done. You guys are going to like it. Got a quest by the Fallen Empire. I don't know if we can take care of a duck for 18 days. Thank you for the hearts there. As someone posted a meme that just had to break down after breakdown for an insult spree, and it was a joke on some Mario. The ideology is fluid. There we go! Timberwolf just... Whoa! Whoa, Timberwolf! Whoa! Whoa! Oh, man. Devastation. He is indeed comatose. If you look at the catatonic breakdown, this can last a while. Nah, the boy who is gonna be fine. We've got enough going on now, so I'm not too worried about it. What we are going to do is we're going to take them off of hauling and put them back on constructing. So the boy who can handle that. Get down here and finish the building. Here, actually, like, do the wall first, please. And that's that. They're roofing it. Next, we're going to build a bunch of shelves down here. Get all of our stuff moved into this hallway right here. And then we'll start tearing this nonsense down. You gotta sleep indoors. I found one problem with watching and playing Rimworld at the same time. I keep smashing my space bar. Do you notice? He probably is proud, Twisted. Most don't joke give you jack for gains. It's all dust waiting to collapse. I noticed sound mod and get used to that instead. Huh. I didn't know they had such things. Was that even a meal? No, you ate one. Go eat the actual food itself. Jeez. He's been fed. All right then. All right then. I'll be okay with that. Do 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 do. Alrighty. The eclipse is ending. We are still catatonic over here, but that's fine. We're gonna have to feed Timberwolf though. Dude, we do have slag for days. It is everywhere. Everywhere, everywhere. I'm not worried about steel at all. No fear about running out of steel. Human... Oh, gosh. Destiny. Why? I think so. You're here watching it. Alright, what do we have for construction? We're at 5, finally. We're gonna actually see how this looks, though. Give it a moment, and all that. Alright, I need you to go feed Timberwolf, please. You can't just lay brick all day long. A lot of our potatoes are just gonna die now. So let's see what we got down here. Mostly limestone. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to production. Furniture, yeah. Limestone shelf. That'll have to do for now. We'll bring more in later. We can get that research room separated out. You don't like how the table's at 74 health? You don't like it? It only gives like minus 15 beauty. Are you locked in at 144p? That might not necessarily be the case. Let me look at the stream health real quick. Let me check our bit rate too, just to be sure, because we're streaming on Starlink and sometimes they get wonky, you know what I mean? So yeah, it looks like that would not have been it, huh? $144p is not what we wanted at, though. Definitely not what we wanted at. If it's 144p, we won't be able to make a video out of this after. That would make me very sad. I would hope not. I might as well have lost the footage if it's 144p. Yeah, it is. Stone spike traps are the only kinds we can make. That's what constructoids are for. Timberwolf will eventually come around for us. We don't know when. But we've reached a point. This crunch noise, yeah, they're at 1 on that. Do it anyways, get a duster. Need you to have a duster. Prioritize your tailoring, person. Prize your tailoring person. What are you doing? I see. There's a lot of stuff here, huh? All right. Well, haul that first. Just feed Timberwolf Luciferium. Alright, yeah, we're getting a little... Alright, you can drop that on the ground and go eat some potatoes. Yep, go eat the raw food that you hate so much. Bloop. Yeah, don't worry about that. You need to go to sleep. Hold on. What hour of the day is it? Is 18? So they're in the forced work hour. All right, yeah. We're gonna remove all this. There we go. You're gonna have to try this scenario. It looks way too fun to miss out on. I do like the strategy of it more. You know, this is the part of Rimworld that I get the most joy from. Coke or Pepsi? Pepsi Nitro specifically. Right now I'm drinking a Monster though, which I think is Monster owned by PepsiCo? Do you guys know? Do you guys know if Monster's owned by PepsiCo? I think they're a branch of them. All right, so we want to trick the platform into running the best ads. So just talk about stocks. Yep. Get the nuggies, stocks. I bet you that would actually work though, which is hilarious. All right, how many people are here? Just one? Just you? With a knife? Oh, but you're those kinds of people. All right, you're gonna be a hard to fight. Nuggies. To the moon. Coke is owned by Pepsi. All right, so we're gonna take a look at you. You're Beastman. They got pretty interesting ideology. They have strong animal connection, and they can handle the high temperatures. But his shooting's really high. At least he doesn't have a firearm on him, though. We're gonna take a Timberwolf here, send them off to eat some potatoes really quick. Now, this is a disaster because... excuse me. We have vanilla Rimworld aiming. So this turret's gonna suck. You got covered in vanilla Pepsi? Dang. Run away! Just get one hit and run away. Yeah! Punch him out. He had 62 bucks on him. Are you serious? 50. So it does work. It was just a guess, but yeah, I figured because the algorithm crawls your video, and so like the algorithm is listening to every single word I'm saying right now, right? And it's using that to build like metadata that it's going to use to figure out what it's about, right? And so by picking and choosing the stuff you talk about, you can determine what stuff is going to get advertised on your stuff, which is interesting, right? So stonks. You guys want to eat them? Did we get the new butcher table ready? Is it ready? We didn't get the wood hauled over. What happened to the wood? All right. You need to go harvest wood. After you take care of them, of course. So, oh, no. You're so bad at this. We're on 3 times speed. Here, we'll put it at 1 time speed. How long does it take you to do even one? Oh yeah. All the stuff, yeah. We're getting it. Oh yeah. We're getting close, guys. I can feel it. Really close. So close. We're really gonna get this fiber corn. We're gonna have like 2 row. Oh, so much fun stuff. If you want to be afraid of Rimworld modding community, check the Rimworld mods channel for a very cursed mod. Are you talking about the Highlanders? What are they called? Basically the pet pawns. Joe G, thank you very much. Patreon gives a much better cut. So Patreon is all right, I'll explain it. So Patreon takes 14%, but people that have the higher tier, they get sent out merchandise every 3 months that they're Patreon. YouTube, I think, takes 30%, and we can't really offer you guys anything alongside it. And they don't really have a system in place for us to give you videos ad-free or anything. So really, even though we have the YouTube memberships, it's best to have that for streams and take the cheapest one. Firstly, the cheapest of the cheapest ones. If they would let me set the price lower, I would. I'd set it at like 10 cents. But Patreon would be the best because we put links to our videos there that before they go up, before we even make a thumbnail. And you can watch videos without ads there. And then, yeah, I mean, everybody gets their name in the credits and stuff, but yeah, Patreon better off overall. You get the special role in the Discord and all that. YouTube needs more integration stuff so we can make that even better for people. Not to say it's not great already, but there's a lot more I'd like to do with it. It ain't a secret. What do you mean? I'm just being honest. Like, you guys asked which business decision is better. I mean, the benefit of YouTube's is that you can click on it right on the video right here. But I mean, meh. What a great feature that is. I would have to say 69 because it's an easier number to reach and it's the fun number. Why are you forcing Jack to learn about stuff that scarred you? Lech, if you go and learn something and it mortifies you, is your only way to feel better to go and show someone else and watch how it affects them? Is that the only way to feel better? You just have to break someone else in return? Hey, we don't need people to leave. 420 is better if it's for viewers. My current goal with streaming is I want to hit 500 people watching at one time. That's my current goal for streaming every day. 500 people at a time. Rework the benefits and stuff so that it's better for people. And then I want our donations to outpace our ad revenue, so that way I can just not even care about ads anymore. So those are my current goals. I basically want to become a crowdfunded channel. And not be making stuff because that's what the platform wants me to make. You know what I mean? There's objectives here, but all right. Back to the game. This is too far of a distraction. This is quite the tangent. Let's get these shelves built. Move everything down here. I want to tear this down because we don't want to be up here anymore, anyways. Or maybe we could just turn this into a storage room. What do you guys think? Do you guys have any ideas for this building before I decide to just rip it apart? Maybe it's just like a shed up north. Well, we do have merch. We have I don't know if you guys have seen our store, but we have like cups and desk mats and stuff like that. We have the Noobert flip-flops, which I actually have a pair, and they're really good. They like button on. They're awesome. I wish I could sell them for cheaper, though. 30 bucks is a lot of money for flip-flops. But I mean, they charge so much for us to even make them. It's kind of dumb. Fridge because it's near the farm. Fair enough. We'll turn it into a fridge. Let's go to temperature. Hey, what are you doing, game? Put Timberwolf on. Oh, wait. Timberwolf's alive again. When did you get up? Thank you, Joji. I really appreciate it. Prison camp because prison camp. If we had more ability to do the stick instead of the carrot, we could do that. But right now we're playing a game of carrot instead of stick. I haven't done a kill box yet. I don't want to. We'll figure out other ways. I'll probably end up doing the kill box eventually after something horrible happens, but until then. Oh yeah, here's what we should do though. Structure. We should build like a boxed in space up north of here. Alright, I have to think. I have to pee and I also have to think. Give me a moment. All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom. All right, so the plan, I need you guys to help me think too. We have this space here. I'm gonna put it in planning too, because I need you guys to help me figure this one out. We're gonna box in this whole area, but we need some part of it set aside for like the mortar to be, and then a spot for us to grow just a little bit of stuff, probably in the north and the back. Yeah, we need to figure out how we want to lay the walls out without using too much stuff, right? Soft sand can't hold the walls, so that's something to keep in mind. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm going to go do that. I'll let you guys help think. Stretch a little bit. So what, have you guys thought of anything? What do you guys think? We want to use the outside space and kind of turn it into like a. Do you guys know which side we should probably put the mortar on? What DLC do I want next? I am hoping that Tynan is going to do something with space. I'm hoping, because I want Tynan to do something with Endgame. That's Rimworld's largest problem. People snowball. They get too overpowered. And sure, people can make the argument that it's mods, right? People use too many mods. I've beaten this game in vanilla like 5 times, all right? Endgame gets boring. You still snowball even in vanilla. And with the DLC, you snowball really hard. So something needs to happen to Endgame. The end of the game is just a flash on the screen and you're done, right? Sure, the defending the ship and stuff and all that, but we want more. I want more. Noobert want more. My least favorite way to beat the game is the Arconexus. Why do I want to restart my colony 3 times? It's like new game plus, new game plus, new game plus. I don't mean to hate on it or anything. I've done it. I've beaten it that way. I've done it, right? I had to, because it was one I had to have all of the ways of winning. Space Invaders minigame. I mean, maybe it doesn't have to be space. Maybe it could be like a, you know how we have all these things laying around? Maybe we could expand on this, right? As you get to endgame, these guys start coming to the planet. It becomes a new threat, and then you're fighting a war across the world, right? Because right now, raiding is kind of irrelevant, right? Going to raid other outposts and stuff, what do you get out of it? The reward system isn't really there. So firstly, raiding needs to become more rewarding, right? Probably without mods, the bases of enemies are kind of repetitive. That could be improved. And this is just coming from someone who's probably played this game too much, right? I played it too much. This is a lot. There's a lot here for people who haven't played the game a lot, right? But for me, and to have even more satisfaction, I'd like an expansion of the factions. I'd like a deeper faction system. I'd like the bases to be more complicated. I'd like raiding to be more interesting. I'd like better rewards for raiding. And really just more involvement in the game world outside of the colony, right? Because it's just, yeah. That's really all I want. A DLC that makes the world feel more involved. He said it's a story generator, so I feel like that would be fully in line with his goals. That's just my opinion, though. That's just my opinion. He's going to make what he wants to make, and I'm probably going to love it anyways, because I've liked all the DLC that's been made so far. Z levels is impossible. Z levels can't be done because of the way the game is written. It would be easier for them to just make a sequel to this game than to try to add Z levels. Just because of the amount of code that would have to be rewritten, they'd basically be making a new game anyways. Yeah, multi-threading would be nice. Especially for people with less strong computers. Alright, so, the plan. What is our goal here? Our goal with this is, we wanted to get the mortar moved down here. So let's reinstall that, I guess, right over here. And then we can dig into the wall here and have like an arms storage and kind of keep that separate from things. Alrighty. Yeah. I'm pretty pleased that we're keeping most of our viewership between streams too. Shows that I'm not boring people to death. One with spaceships too. Of course, yeah. Timberwolf's doing a good job on the construction down here. Let's reinstall this down here. We can also reinstall the other one down here. I'm going to start moving our shelves down here. I guess no, we don't need to do that because it's going to be a fridge. I'm glad you're enjoying them. You need something where our friends could be the storyteller? I feel like that would be like a Twitch mod or something where you guys could... Like a Rimworld DM. Dungeon Master for Rimworld. Yeah, there's a... So if we were streaming on Twitch, there's mods that integrate with the game that will allow you guys to use like bits and stuff to control events and stuff in game and make things happen. But I don't know how to make that work streaming on Twitch and YouTube. I don't have any following on Twitch, so I just don't bother with it. I asked people the other day in a community post, and it was pretty clear there wasn't an interest in Twitch anyways. So I'm not gonna... Can you stop breaking things? It seems to be your hobby is breaking stuff when you're upset. You're not even that upset. You have like no mood modifiers. Look at Timberwolf. He's had a horrible time. He wants stuff. It's an alright mix of colors. Here's 500 infestation. Oh my goodness. Well, you know, if you gave me that many infestations at once, I'd probably be able to clear it with one Molotov just because of fire spread. So it might not actually be that bad. The only issue would be like the initial bug spawning, but depending on where it was, it'd probably be manageable as long as the game didn't crash. Oh yeah, that's where we would like change the values of things so that the costs were a bit higher for the more chaotic stuff. Just that way it couldn't get too overbearing. Alright, as for you, Timberwolf, you're going to go back to growing and plant cutting. We're going to take you down from construction and put you back to work on things that are important to you. And then we're going to also take that off there, reinstall it here. Oh, my bad. Have Timberwolf bring himself a bed down here and he can go to sleep. The algorithm doesn't promote small viewing. Well, you never know. Yeah, Timberwolf's way better at this. Alright, so I think here's what we're going to do. We're going to come down here. We have no stone blocks pretty much. So we're going to get you up, have you go eat some potatoes. Does anybody have enough skill to build a nutrient-based dispenser yet? We do! Interesting. Alright. So we're going to... Let's do it like this. Yeah, alright. We'll have the granite come down to there like that. Fold it out like this. And have this be like a dining area. We could probably just bring this whole wall space here down a bit, right? Yeah, that should probably work fine. Then we have plenty of room to freeze potatoes. Not enough wood for passive coolers. No, but we put cowboy hats on everybody so they're not overheating anymore. You see how hot it is right now? And then nobody's dealing with any kind of heat stroke at all, so... I mean, yeah. You know, having a nutrient paste tubed around the colony really reduces travel time for people that are hungry. So I'd have to say food is best. Let's get this one out of here. Bloop. Throw them in the pile. There we go. And we can actually reinstall some of these down here. Just like that. Now we're going to have to get steel too. But nutrient paste is going to be way better than eating raw food. It'll be -3 instead of -7. So that'll be solid. A solid benefit for us. Visitors. Ooh. Who do we have here? Maybe we can trade with them. Trade with them, Timberwolf. Or wait right there for them to get closer. I really, really like playing Stardew Valley. It's a really great game. It does get a bit repetitive, not gonna lie. We'll buy everybody a beer and sell off this Luciferium. Oh, they can't afford it, huh? Well, they don't even have components to trade to us for it, huh? They don't have anything to trade. Well, just give us all your money and then be on your way. You're forbidden from booze? Well, Timberwolf gets it all, I guess. You marry the best person in the game, Penny. I am not one for sports. I'm sorry, LT. They're all in bed. Hopefully the Raiders can leave us be. I can buy meds. Go back. Return to the trader. They don't even have the money. Isn't there a beer? Give us a few, actually. Give us all of your booze. We'll go to assignment. And we'll just haul that inside. You're gonna play at Rimworld 2 right now? Here, let's run a poll in chat. I want to see how many people are who are here. How many people are playing a game while they watch? Yes. We can ask the poll. One of the things I wanted to start doing on YouTube, I wanted to figure out how other YouTubers were making the polls that had like right and wrong answers. You know, you guys know what I'm talking about? And then we can start doing like Rimworld quizzes during the week. I think that'd be really fun. Pemmican does get around the raw food mid-lit. Alright, they're attacking. Alright, we're not going to shoot at them because we don't want to hurt the travelers here. Yo, he dropped some yayo. Oh no, flake. Kind of, yeah. The Alliance people are leaving. Until you hit a certain number of subs. What's the certain number? We got 76,000. Alright, we'll end the poll now. There we go. And then the results should be popping up. Correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. Or maybe it won't. Okay. Oh, there it is. Sarah Spacer. I like a lot of the storytellers. I don't have any like very strict opinions on any of them. It really just depends on the playthrough I want to do. I'll go and look through them every time because I always forget what they're capable of. Let's go to security real quick. Bring this back down here. Alright, bills, add bill, butcher, creature, do forever, add, details include the humans. Alright, good stuff. We can get rid of this thing. We can actually get good resources out of chopping stuff up now. And this actually doesn't look that bad. Your guys' design for the floor isn't bad at all. Oh, we have everybody's moods pretty maintained, so I'm not too worried about it. Everybody's doing pretty good for mood. We haven't even done statues yet. How are we doing on wood? Like you do. I'm sorry you missed the stream. I'm sorry you missed the stream. I apologize. Alrighty, let's take a look through our available research right now. I've been putting it off because we just don't really have the labor force for anything. But that could be changing. We don't even have power coming in, so yeah, I think we're gonna still leave this alone, actually. Yeah, let's, we're gonna get these spike traps done. Just enough of them, so that, when we go and do the mechanoid thing, in case it's like a scorcher or something, we don't have to throw bodies at it, because that's not good when we only have one body to throw at it. The Discord always lets you know. I do ping on Discord if you have the stream alert role. I think today I did an @ here. I think that was too. I think I pinged people that didn't need to be pinged, unfortunately. Yeah, that's true. We do need research to plant trees. We don't need a huge supply of wood, though. I suck at the game, you say? Do as I say, not as I do, young one. Have you ever heard that saying? It's like some college students. They can be really good at remembering facts, but they're horrible at putting them into practice. That's all I have to say. I don't know what else to tell you. The other thing is I'm playing slower because I want to hang out with chat too. Not going crazy. I'm not doing stuff that's risky that requires extra brain power because I'm focusing on chat too. So there's a few things here. I feel like I just got dissed by Elijah. We're not gonna lose if that's what you're worried about. We'll do fine. We're just gonna go at a different pace than everybody else. Go eat, Timberwolf. Nom, yes, good boy. Then we throw that, and his recreation goes back up, and his mood skyrockets. Everything's good again. We only have one hauler. That's the reason that there's stuff laying everywhere. Everybody, if you look at their bios as well, we have the boy is a pyromaniac and a wimp, right? It can't firefight. And then Timberwolf is ascetic with chemical interest, that he can't do dumb labor and he's incapable of violence. So we have like some pretty severe limitations between our two different pawns, and we're just kind of teeter-tottering and balancing that out. So we need people that don't have issues, firstly, and then more people, secondly. Well, of course, Lech. Why, if we didn't use dev tools to set up the clips for the footage, it would take us years to make each video. It would take way too long. We already know what it's going to look like, so we're just going to set it up that way and record it so people have a general idea of how it's supposed to look when they're doing the thing, so they understand, right? But we're not going to play the game for 5 hours for a 30-second clip. That doesn't make sense. Especially when we need to record 300 of them for each video that we make. I used to think that way, but then it came to be that it was just too much time. People were still learning either way. And which was the goal, right? The goal is to teach. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy them. Well, the first stream was horrifically chaotic. The reason there's slag everywhere is because it was raining fire from the sky. Fire and animals and people. And carpets. Yo, hello, Azores. Yeah, we tried to do Kenshi videos, but the game had no dev tools, so it took like 12 hours of recording to make like an 8-minute video. And I think the 12 hours isn't even accurate. I think because it took like a week and a half to get the... It was bad. It was really bad. And we realized that the cost of making the video didn't amount to what the video could earn, and there was just no balance in that. So... as prisoners who somehow had guns. How many hours do I have in Rimworld? Oh, many. I think I have almost 2,000. When I was still in high school, I played Rimworld a ton, but we had no internet, so Steam couldn't log my hours. So the Steam I have right now, it says like 1,400, but it's probably over 2,000. Because I played this game for years without having an internet connection before I actually started like doing stuff, you know what I mean? So I actually have no idea how many hours I have, but I assume it's like between 2,000 and 3,000, maybe more than 3,000. Well, it's weird because if you don't have an internet connection, Steam can't log your playtime. You know? And this game came out in 2013, you know? And I've been playing it since the dawn of time. And then it wasn't until I started, like, until I moved out, which is around the time I started making videos, that I had the internet so it could start logging my hours. So I just have no idea. It's a lot. I don't have as many hours as Bren, I'll promise you that. Bren, who helps us write the videos, has like 10,000 hours in game. I don't know how much of that's AFK, but it's still a lot. I always wondered about people that have huge numbers of hours in game, how much of it was just the game sitting. I know, 10,000 is insane. No, who cares? Alright, so we need to... Let's hurry up and actually get this stuff done. Timberwolf, can you please? Timberwolf? Or the boy? I would like to get the mechanoid thing finally and start making progress. I'm having fun talking with you guys, but we should still be moving forward in this game. I'm like, I can't do what my brain can only do one thing at a time. Alrighty. Just gonna get these built, and then we'll be able to reinstall them. Why? Why are you upset? Oh, you go eat food. Go ahead. That's like the most harmless snap you could have. I like that we're on extreme desert, and there's just no such thing as food insecurity. Timberwolf, let's talk to the trader. You want my beer? Should we give them beer? Should we give beer to the beggars? Don't yes, capture them. Yeah, the only person that can do anything is eating all the food right now, though. Well, thinking they will, but there's no food to eat. We have this thing down here, but we need to throw a... I'll do that right now, actually. Throw some hoppers on it, and then we gotta run power down here as well. Bloop. Bloop. And then we need to run the power line all the way down here. Oh, yeah. That's a long power line. Unnecessarily long in my personal opinion, but I can't reinstall this. Beggars can't be... Once 3 children asked for all your medicine, and your colonists were upset when I didn't help them, and also he kidnapped one of the kids. Jeez! You know what? They can have a beer. But we're having one too. Need that bonus. Oh yeah. I am right up there with him. I almost never have any booze IRL, but man, having a beer at the end of the day is... it's something special. Wait, it's against your ID religion. How could you? Just want to say thanks for making guides and everything else you make. It helped me understand and actually enjoy Rimworld. Rise Botting, thank you so much. I'm so happy you enjoy the content we make. Thank you very much for the donation. Every bit helps, and that helps quite a bit. Thank you. Appreciate it. We're getting close to our goal, actually. The goal for a day that we stream is to earn $40 a day while we stream, because that will, according to my brain math, covers the total cost of us running the channel. So if we can make $40 a day streaming, we don't need ads anymore. This is my brain math, of course. Wait, no, you're doing everything. Stop. What do you have? Oh my goodness. The boy who live is testing the process. You're drunk. You're high. Your arteries are blocked and you're frail. What are you going to do next? You're turning into an old person. This is why I enjoy this game. It's moments like this. Sure, it's kind of simple. It's like a little thing, but you know, it's so entertaining. Let's go look at the log, right? They talked about cards, and then they chatted about cabbages. Cabbages are pretty good. At the start of this year, I was eating rice and cabbages all the time. Bo said my food looks sad. Cabbages are pretty good if you can cook them right, and they're cheap. So if you're broke, that's how... cabbages are the way to go. It's a huge vegetable. Anyways, Timberwolf exchanged ideas about death's inevitability with the boy who would live. And then the boy who lived chatted about eating peas. And then gabbed about food. So they basically talked about the inevitability of death. And then the boy who lived just went out and started taking all of the substances. On the topic of cabbages, it brings me back to thinking about Avatar: The Last Airbender. Remember the guy that screams about his cabbages? Like every other episode? Excuse me, I got a hiccup. My cabbages! Alrighty. That's enough out of me. The poor cabbage merchant. Yeah. They did? Really? They made a statue of Cabbage Man? That's actually awesome. That's a problem right there. Is this as far out as we can take it? Okay. Alright, that's as far out as this can go. Not my favorite plan, but we're going to do it specifically for the mech because I don't really have any other way at the moment. It's only for this moment. And then we're going to get mechs, and then I'm going to prefer combat with mechanoids instead, because that's more fun to me, more involved. You can, like, grow other things now. Here, you can stop sewing all of this. Yo, Myron, 692, thank you very much for the donation. I got into Rimworld during summer sale and have over 100 hours already. Thank you for the guides to get me started, especially the mod guides. I'm so happy you enjoy it. We're in the process of making videos about every single vanilla expanded mod. We have scripts written. It's over 300 pages. It's over 2 hours of guides, guys, that we are working on at the moment. So you guys are going to get the full rundown out of every vanilla expanded mod. You guys got the first taste of that series recently in that half-hour video. Please say my PC specs. Alrighty, well, keep in mind, before I quit my job, I worked in pharmaceuticals, so I had money to spare. Not anymore, obviously, but at the time. So right now we're running a 3090 Titan with an i9 13900K, 128 gigs of RAM, and 4 terabytes of NVMe space. Then we have another 8 terabytes of external drive storage that I use to move stuff between my desktop and my laptop. We're running a 3-monitor setup. One is ultra-wide, and then we're using a Shure SM7B as a microphone. This is all stuff I got years ago, and I've held on to it ever since, and I take great care of it so that I'll keep it forever. And I am of the opinion right now that I'm probably never going to need to upgrade my computer again, because stuff isn't... I can't see stuff getting more complicated than a 3080 Ti can handle, right? I can't see it. So I'm pretty sure I'm just going to have this computer forever, unless we start having like VR Rimworld. I don't see us needing more specialized components. We have what we need to do work, and it's going to last us a long, long time. I think the only thing that would make me swap out parts is the age of parts at this point. Yeah, until it breaks down, basically. Which it has broken down one time, but that was due to the last place I lived. The power would go out all the time. And when the power goes out, it would like trip the surge on the desktop. And eventually it tripped the PCU too hard, and I had to swap the PCU out. Which I had... did a call out to fans and said that the computer was dead, and people are amazing, actually got that fixed, helped me get that fixed. And at the time I didn't have the money to get it fixed, so I was really impressed by the community. And yeah, I had a lot of emotions when everybody helped me get that solved. We'll put it that way. I had a lot of emotions. yeah, UPS, yeah. I got mine on a UPS as well. It's supposed to run for like 3 hours, so say like the power went out, the internet would stay on because it's Starlink, and then the computer would keep running, and we'd be able to keep going with everything for about 3 hours. Which is honestly nuts. Holy crap. It's like having an actual Rimworld battery. It just runs the colony for a moment. It's really funny though, but before I did Rimworld, I actually did VR horror games. Believe it or not. I don't know if you guys have seen those in the Mark the Members Only videos. And the only real reason that I did that is because YouTube tries to recommend videos that you've made. And I knew that people that watched the Rimworld videos wouldn't want to watch those. And so it would drive our metrics down. So I just started locking videos I knew would hurt the channel behind membership things. Because I didn't want to delete them. But I knew I couldn't keep them. Dude, I would have a mental break too if my PC died. I did have a mental break. I had a massive mental break. I was so sad for like a whole 3 days trying to think of what I was going to do, because when that happened, I had lost everything in my mind. I couldn't make videos anymore, which means I couldn't make money, which meant I wouldn't be able to pay the rent, which means I was just going to lose everything. I was losing my absolute mind when my PC broke back then. I thought the world was burning around me. Like literally everything. It was the destruction of my life when my computer broke. Well, as a benefit, I got a really cheap laptop that isn't the greatest, but if the desktop were to break, I would still be able to make videos. So we have a backup plan. Now, that said, it's an awful backup plan, but it is a backup plan. Yo, 69, let's go! Oh, they're requesting aid? Yeah, I keep getting distracted. I started doing this, and then I forgot about it. And then I started doing this, and I just started talking out of my rear end. And then we got all the food up here, which I forgot. Dude, I am distracted. I can't focus. See, I have ADHD, but I didn't know it was this bad. Let's go haul food. Go haul the crop, man. You should be able to see my face on the channel. When I passed 1,000 subscribers, I jumped out of a plane. You guys, you can go watch that video. My hair is longer than it was back then, and I've lost some weight, but yeah. The main reason I don't show my face is I just don't see the value in it. I don't really care. And there's a benefit to being a mostly faceless channel, you know? If we did get really big, I'd be able to maintain my privacy for the most part. There's pros and cons to everything. It's killed most of your colonies? Yeah. Well, my life has always, like, spent all of its time on this teeter-totter of where I'm bored and don't have enough to do, or I'm totally burnt out and there's too much I'm responsible for, right? So, I never get it in between where I'm just doing the perfect amount of stuff. On 2 screen. Oh no, I'm gonna sneeze. Am I gonna sneeze? Am I not gonna sneeze? I don't know. I don't trust myself. Oh, I hit the mute button just in time. I did sneeze. I didn't have to make anybody go deaf. Awesome. Wait, round 2? No! Is that the last one? I don't know. Alright, there's the 3rd sneeze. 3rd time's the charm. Ice sheet naked brutality when? You know what? If we die during one of these streams, we could do that if our mod isn't done by then. Jeez. I didn't get the mute in time. Dang it. I just kicked my chair away. I know people think it's gross to hear people sneeze. I just can't. I can't make it not happen. Well, when you got ADHD, you spend a lot of time in your head. You get to know yourself. You know what I mean? I guess it's kind of like a form of loneliness in a way, but sometimes it's comforting to know that you're like thinking so much that you know so much about yourself. Don't feel bad about it, Lech. It's a superpower in some ways. If I had to get rid of one vanilla expanded mod, which would it be? Probably the cooking ones, just because I don't need that. I'm not playing Factorio. This is taking forever to haul stuff in. Alright, I'm tired of this. I am really tired of this. Let's just go and build the spike traps and do the mech thing. Forget about every other thing that we were working on. Let's just do this. We'll put them in the hallway right here. We'll leave this door open. Then we'll build another door down here, I guess. Right there, so we can get out. Mic check. Can you hear me? From the sneezes? My wood is spoiling on the outside. All the wood! There we go. Good stuff. Yeah, we need a lifter. We desperately need a lifter. Let's make that our priority. Nothing else matters. We need to do the mech thing and get a lifter. Actually, no. How about this? Go get something to eat, you. Come on, you're almost there. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Is the lift or the constructor? One of the two. We need them both. And then the moment that happens, we'll have a dedicated researcher, which is what we're after. Alrighty, alrighty. You don't need to be over there. Come back down here. Come do this. You didn't even go to eat. That's what you were supposed to do. Go eat. Go eat potatoes. Use recreational drug minus. That was your choice. No one made you do it. Stop being upset about it. Yeah. The Constructoid can build anything up to a level 10 skill. So that's pretty good. My favorite, though, is when you get the ones that can craft. Oh. Robot crafters is so great. It is so great having robot crafters. The old channel logo? What do you mean? I can't even remember what it looked like. Yeah, we made a video on the Kai 5000 mod. Well, that and a few other mods, but yeah, it was really awesome. I think we made the video like 2 days after the mod came out, too. Alright, you may go to bed. You have gathered stone. Now, the bonus of having to build these all out of stone is that they're going to do 10 more damage. If that even makes the increased work time even worth it. It doesn't, in my opinion. I feel like the stone spike traps are unbalanced and they should actually do more damage when you compare work time and cost. I think they should all do like 75 damage. I think they should do like 50% more damage. Yeah, they're hard and heavy. Historically known to be used exactly for the reasons we're discussing now. Foods only for you guys. Alrighty. It shall become the fridge. We can get this reinstalled down here too. The anti-mod we are discussing in the future. I remember seeing it on one of the scripts. So, don't hold your breath, but I'm pretty sure it is on the list of things. They will imprison. Jeez. Come on, you. Get it built. No, wrong direction. Come back here. Here. I'll just make this easier. There we go. You know, I don't watch Samuel, but that's just me. I don't watch a whole lot of YouTube, actually. A regular members challenge video where YouTube and or Patreon members vote on a few mods and the scenario. You know what? I think we could probably start doing that on Patreon. We have more people over there. We could set up polls, but we don't get interaction on Patreon. That's what makes it weird. Maybe we should do it on... I don't know how to go about that one. There's got to be a way that I can integrate Patreon members and YouTube members into the same chat room on Discord. Because if we can do that, it'd be easier to poll both groups. I'll figure it out. I'll look into it, because that's actually a good idea. Thank you. I appreciate it. Geneva is on Earth. This ain't it. We're going to be doing a nutrient paste. For the sake of getting work done. I'm going to let this pawn sleep. And then we're going to get you back to work. How long we been streaming for now? Who cares? We ain't stopping until we get the mechs. I'm determined at this point. Yeah, we do have that on Discord for Patreons, but YouTube hasn't given us a way to do that for YouTube channel members yet, and I don't know why. It makes sense, but I don't know. We're in America. Business happens slow here. Oh, I know what I can do. I can pull the list of YouTube members from YouTube Studio, and then I can just manually add the roles to people on Discord. There we go. We found a solution. As long as we don't end up with thousands of people, this is manageable. All right, it's figured out. You're gonna be hauling still? All right. I really want to finish the wall, please. YouTube is a dinosaur. Yeah, there is no stopping the Noobert for sure. The issue is there is no bot yet, Lech. That's why I was trying to think if there's a way to automate it like we do with Patreon, because Patreon is automated, but yeah. We'll figure it out. I changed it from NoobTube Gaming to Noobert because it was A, it was more searchable, B, it had fewer syllables, so it was easier to remember, and C, it was all in one bit, right? And then it wasn't being used anywhere, so it was just better overall, right? That was kind of like the turning point for the channel when we changed to that name. That's when I started taking things really seriously. Yeah, Joe, I agree. There's just no chatbots for Rimworld that work with YouTube yet, because YouTube doesn't let us integrate stuff. I hear tell that that might become a thing, but that's like stuff that I've heard around on Reddit and stuff, so I don't know how factual that information is. I cross my fingers though, because it would be really cool, and I would be all over that right away. But instead, we're just hearing Mr. Beast talk about YouTube After Dark 18+ stuff. Instead of bot integrate. It sounds so ridiculous. You know what would happen if YouTube did that? It'd become like Reddit. And you know what happens when you don't have restrictions to content? Like half of it is just you know what. Do I still have the Noobtopia world, or is it gone? We have the Noobtopia Discord. I don't know what you were referring to. Why not Probert? Well, so it's called Noobert because it was NoobTube Gaming, right? And at the time where I was working, I had a coworker named Robert. My coworkers called me Boobert. And then Noobert made sense because I wasn't going to be Boobert. And the game was already NoobTube, so I wanted to keep the word noob, so just Noobert. It was very happenstance. Are you going to go like eat food? Can you do that? Are you capable of that? I'll have to look. I have like 200 saves. Yo, bonjour, welcome. Welcome back, Kenneth. Back to chopping slate blocks. We're gonna make a dumping zone. Storage, clear all. We're going to allow chunks, but only stone chunks. We're going to make it the critical. Then, since we're building out of slate, we'll haul the slate. Bring it in. Crappiest wall ever, by the way. Slate walls. Garbage wall. I should be building out of granite, but here I am trying to keep it uniform. We'll replace it with robots later. You found the plane vid? Congratulations. I did that over a dozen times, by the way, Martin, until I dislocated my hip when I hit the ground. Skydiving, apparently, you can get hurt. That's what I learned. You can partly dislocate your hip. And then the doctor will ask you if you got in a car wreck, and you're like, no, I jumped out of a plane because I'm intelligent. Yeah, Gadget, dude, I didn't know either. I thought it was like not, but you know what? What do you mean my laugh is the same? Did you think, is it supposed to be different? I mean, I'll admit I am kind of nasally right now because of allergies, but I don't think it's that big a deal. I'm very intimidated, but that there might be like more mechs than I expect. We'll find out. All right. We need food over here, so Timberwolf's already gonna eat. You're going to bed, but I'm gonna make you eat before you go to bed. That's an easier jump to your mood. I casually say hi. Usually it takes longer conversation for me to remember people. Whether they've been in or out. If I talk to you every day, it's easier to remember you. I apologize if that bothers you. Yo, Alex, enjoy your lunch. I do try to be personable with everybody, though, because I want everybody that hangs out with me to have a genuine experience. I want people to enjoy the time that they spend with me, you know? And I want the people that come here and participate in the community with us to feel like they had a great time, feel like it was awesome, and then potentially come back and have more fun with us, right? It is going to be so much easier when we get the paste online. Oh, well, you have Kenneth Jude Career. So my older brother's name is Kendrick, so I'm just calling you Kenneth. Dude, if you were friends with me, we would probably get in trouble. Transport pod crash. No, paralytic aphasia. Get out of here. Reject. What one? Thank you for the donation, DDR MSTR Pro. DDR MSTR Pro. That's an interesting name. What one curse mod do you refuse to play with? I generally, I mean, you can't get it on the workshop. I can't say the word here on YouTube, but everybody knows the forbidden mod. I will not play the forbidden mod ever under any circumstances. I think we used it for a joke in a video a long time ago, but that's as far as it went. And I like told the recorders to go get something like less bad, you know? Like Aragon helps record. I asked him to go get something less bad. He was like, I refuse to install that mod. I mean, it's entertaining, right? The death with eating without table. I feel like we could get around that, though. You just have to put tables every 25 tiles. Yeah, Destiny, that is exactly it. It isn't in vanilla game, all right? It's not vanilla. The forbidden mod is not vanilla. Nah. Nah. I won't accept this. Moving on. Alrighty, let's see here. We're gonna go get the steel. Why don't you just haul all the steel? Just go haul. It's only 3 letters, but that's all you're gonna get for me. What are you? What? I rejected you. What are you doing here? Did it activate? Did I click wrong? Oh my goodness. You found it on where you got. Oh my gosh. Well, oh. Oh. All right, cool. This is awesome. All right, structure. Limestone wall. Let's build the last 2 blocks here. Let's get you on that, and then we're gonna do the thing, finally. Oh gosh, it took so long. Oh wait, no, I was wrong. I lied. We need to build more wall. Everybody take their nappy nap. You didn't eat food. I don't understand you. You should go eat too. Harvest their organs. I would like to preserve all the medicine that I have. Are they attacking right away? Well, that's not going to work for us. What is this one doing? Alright, well, let's figure out what strange behavior you're just gonna break stuff, okay. Back this way. You can't take my only combatant, you monster! I forgot that aiming on the LMG is so awful. Forget it. Go put out the thing. You can't stop that. Because you're... It's alright. It's alright. Our non-combatant pawn's just gonna become the king of mechanitors now. It's possible. I'm just wondering if my internet connection can handle it, because I don't have good internet. Nah, the colony's gonna be fine. I've been here before. We continue with the plan. Nothing changes. That was bound... She was bound to go down, though, because she was a wimp. I'm all alone. Nobody here beside me. Oh, on you. Get it done. And then we're probably not going to want to wait any longer, so we're actually going to use wood, which is not on the list of things we'd like to use for this, but we will. And we're just going to plop it down, kind of like that, and forget about those walls right there. Dude, go eat food. What do you lay down for 2 seconds? I mean, you know, that's how it go. That's how the game go. It's Rimworld. Come on, keep going. He really needs to get some sleep after this, though. So we're gonna let him rest. Then when he gets up, we'll take care of him. That was quite the thing to punch, buddy. You feel better now? Hopefully you don't fall down after that one. I forgot that pawns can't stop, drop, and roll without mods. Well, put that out. You massive imbecile. Will we make it before the pawn burns to death? Stay tuned to find out. Let's see. Do we trade for it? But we got an awesome pawn. This is so much better. Forget about the pawn that we lost. His name is Drew. All right, so Drew is going to go and take care of our problem. Drew is going to become the mechanitor. Since he's a psychopath, it's fitting for him. Yeah, I was never too concerned. The game will only do so many horrible things to you before it throws you a bone, so. That said, though. It is a Scorcher, by the way, which is like the last thing we wanted to deal with. We're out because you punched them. I forgot about that. I was going to try to mortar it a bunch. Noobert check, is he a purist? Yeah, he's a body purist. Lech, he is indeed a body purist. And his ideology, I do believe, is for the bionics. I do agree. He's the loyaltism, yeah. He's a transhumanist. Really, this stuff is a very good early game. Let's go aggro this thing. Come on. Back to the base. As fast as you can, you slowpoke. He's gaining on you. It is indeed interesting, right? It's a fun run. We're not doing enough damage to this thing at all. You gonna turn around, buddy? You coming back? Alrighty. Let's go take care of that. Let's go grab the mech wing. Distract it, throw it in. Random table saves us indeed. He just kept aggroing everything else. I mean, table is furniture, so. He is OP. I know, that's why I said it's like a great trade-off. I'm not upset about nothing. Alright, back to it with you. And we got a lifter. All of my wishes are coming true. Drew, do not lay in the toxic wasteland. This is wasteland. This is radioactive. You go play Chernobyl back home. And then Drew has been assigned to bed. The lifter is going to haul stuff all day long. But we have the mechanoid. We may have traded out a pawn, so to speak, but we got what we needed. And Timberwolf is feeling a lot better, it seems. We do have a proper colony defender now, though, so which is... Dang, my drink's making me burp. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's lowering his mood, but we'll manage it, you know? Yeah? Yeah? He's got an infection. We're gonna have to make Timberwolf bed rest prioritized. We're not good at doctoring, but you know, it's probably better if Timberwolf, since he's our doctor, tends himself and maybe goes and lays down. Yeah, he's gonna go rest. Good stuff. Then Drew, we're gonna have you go and drop your medicine so that Timberwolf can pick up the medicine. Pick up 3 of it. That should be enough to get him through his infection. He'll have to tend himself. There we go. You mistyped your name. Yeah, the hauler battery is indeed limited. We have to do research first to get basic mech tech done. But that shouldn't take too long because I believe that Drew is level 7 on research. So yeah, we'll get him on that. Well, then do it out of limestone, dude. We'll make the base look pretty later on. Just make stuff happen for now. I don't need thinkers, I need doers. Go do. A brawler pyromaniac. Light everything on fire and start punching people's lights out. That would be nuts. Yeah, I know we need mech rechargers. We're working on it. Floors. Do it out of concrete for now. It's going to look hideous, but you know, that's what it's going to be. Bloop. There we go. This place is pretty much a massive mess, but it's gonna get cleaned up, I promise. Here's a Kawaba from Yu Yu Hashiko. Ah. Why are you researching right now? Do your room. Like, oh my. Alright. Build that. So where is the disconnect on the power? It's this whole thing. Okay. It's probably good to know. Why don't we do that? You're kind of burnt out. What's your suggestion, Kenneth? X true chosen and use it as a cap on population. Interesting. Yeah, we could definitely try out like theming the game a bit. I think theming things is always a fun way to approach it. Yo, what's up, Pickleman? Yo, happy birthday! Ooh. Alright, before we continue, I do think that we should stop for a bit because I'm starving and I need food. IRL Noobert gonna mental snap. I've just been drinking soda for caffeine. Alrighty. So what say we all break from stream? We'll come back in half an hour and keep going. Sound good, guys? You got an iced latte? Does it just say, oh yeah, because we're in commitment mode. Oh yeah, we gotta do big ambitions after this, so I guess we'd be continuing tomorrow. I guess it'd be more Rimworld tomorrow. Well, how long have we been streaming Rimworld today? We gotta make sure it's all, everything is in order. Oh, 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours. All right. Yeah, we can live with that. This is acceptable. I find this acceptable. Pickleman, I'm going to try to keep the mod list the same for this playthrough, but next time we do a run, we can switch up the mods. Like next, playthrough. Alrighty. I think that's about it for that. Nice. Let's go listen to some good music together. Yeah, this music, the good music. Keep an eye out if you guys like business management games where basically it's Factorio, but you're making money instead of steel plates. We'll be playing Big Ambitions later tonight, so we'll be back to stream again, just a different game. good, guys. All right, you guys like these songs? Should we use these songs for the normal videos in the future? Heyo, yeah, so I'm going to let the music play until we start the next stream, and we'll be playing Big Ambitions, because my goal is to stream 2 games a day. When we get done with the Big Ambitions run, I think I'll start playing Stardew Valley or Terraria, because the second stream of the day isn't one that I'm doing for like views or anything. It's me just playing a game that I am really into at the moment. So we're gonna finish up Big Ambitions that run, which will probably take a week. And then we'll move on to like Stardew Valley or Terraria for that, but we'll still be doing Rimworld every day as well. So on the evenings, you guys get to tag along for my random gaming journey. Hopefully that's something you guys can enjoy. Otherwise, I'll just be playing it live. But yeah, I'm gonna go make myself a sandwich or something. I recommend you guys get yourselves a snack as well. I'm gonna take a walk with the dog, and then I'll be back. So I'll probably be like 20 minutes. I'm gonna leave this up the whole time if you guys want to keep listening to the music. Alrighty, I have to help my grandpa do some chores outside. He wants to do some work on the gutters, and I won't let him do it by himself. So I'm going to help him do that, and I'm going to actually stop this now because it doesn't need to run for 2 hours. But I will send out a ping on the Discord when the next stream is starting. So make sure you guys join the Discord so you don't miss that, alright? Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, I'll see you guys in like an hour. Alright, I'm gonna go and do some yard work.